Hello there guys, Wayne here from Luna's World. I hope you're well. We're going to talk about birds today in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now obviously in aviation, birds are a real concern, especially when you're flying low, around sort of foresty type areas and any areas really that obviously habitat birds, which are quite considerable. So so I got an add-on called FS Birds, and this is the British Isles version. There you go, right on cue. You can see some birds flying around. So we're at Duxford in the UK, and we're going to be flying over a really short flight over to Cambridge. And I just wanted to kind of introduce you guys to this in case you've missed it. It's in Sim Market, and it is €7.99. And basically it puts dynamic birds or flying birds in the sim at low altitude, but obviously they're at different altitudes, which is very cool. I really like this product. For the price, I think it's fantastic. Now you can get different types of birds that obviously are more common in different regions. I'm not going to be able to point out what the birds are, and quite frankly I don't really care that much, but adding that into the sim as an added danger is really nice, and like I said, really realistic. We're in the Piper Arrow, and we're gonna set some flap. I think we're already, let's just been messing around with the drone actually and getting a bit more familiar with it. And oh, there you can see some birds right off in the distance there. Beautiful. So yeah, Piper Arrow, and what was I saying? Let's get back in, set some flap, and we'll get the show on the road. So I'm not expecting to crash into any birds today, guys. I just wanted to show you this cool add-on that adds a considerable, well, actually an overlooked part of flying, which does pose a significant amount of danger. You need to be on the lookout for them, basically. Go. So far so good. None on takeoff, which is nice. Look at those skies, don't they look beautiful? It's quite early in the morning here. Look around. Okay, flaps going up now. Beautiful. So we're just gently going to follow our course here in the GPS. Won't be using autopilot or anything like that. It's like I said, it's a short flight. The sim is really flying so smoothly at the moment. I'm super happy with it in VR as well, but especially in flat screen. I think it just is absolutely stunning. It's really performing well, giving me a nice flight experience. Got a couple of add-ons to check out with you guys in another upcoming video. I've actually got some time off, which is really nice. I've got 7 weeks off, so I'm really planning to do a lot more videos than I have been doing in the past. See if I can rekindle this channel a bit. But as always, you guys who are there no matter what, no matter how infrequent I post, I really do appreciate it, and thank you for your support. It's been a tricky time for me for lots of different reasons, but anyway, it's a tricky time for everybody. So far so good. I can't see any more. We're probably a little bit high for birds now, so I guess the next risky part of the flight is going to be the landing, as we weave in and out of this airspace here. But yeah, we don't want to probably go up too high because we're only 5 minutes out. So while we're here cruising along, let me just trim, let me just set the power, get us nicely trimmed for a little bit of a cruise. In terms of the payment of this, they do have a model. If you've got any of the previous versions, then you do get some money off, which is nice, because that would be a bit of a pain having to buy all of the areas. But I guess it's better than just having generic birds for, you know, well, for the whole world. So I like the fact that they're working on actually getting nice, accurate models of birds that are unique to the area. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's jump outside. Why is my drone controlling? That's not what I want. Okay, we might not. Okay, for some reason, my controller is now controlling the plane. That's not what I want at all. Never mind. All right, there is Cambridge down there. So what we might do is actually fly just around the city a little bit, and because it is a photogrammetry region after all, and it would be quite nice to, while we're here, just do a little bit of sightseeing. Also give us a chance at possibly seeing some more birds. But yeah, I am loving the sim at the moment. I really am. Not mostly because of the smoothness, but also because now I actually do have some free time to fly, which is cool. Alright, so if you can hear a whirring sound, they're doing some building at the moment, so apologies. Alright, Parker's Piece dead ahead. So we'll aim for that. There's the railway station. And due to the fenlands around here, the fens, the really flat sort of boggy type land around Cambridge, it's very, very full of big birds like cranes and some other types of birds. What do you call them? Herons as well. Alright, we've got King's College Chapel dead ahead. Just going to sit up a little bit in my chair. Parker's Piece there. Ah, miss Cambridge. Especially at Christmas time. It's a beautiful place at Christmas. Absolutely stunning. There's Trinity. St. John's. It's the River Cam. Side, what have we got here? Is that sort of Mill Road end? I'm not quite sure. Alright, I'll take a wide berth from the beautiful. Okay, now we are on the lookout for birds, guys, so making sure, because we are quite low, and yeah, we just got to be a bit careful. Alright, let's get set up for a landing then. So we'll go one stage of flap out, we're full rich, we were full rich anyway. especially over these fields and stuff, we're likely to get birds coming out. I mean, what it does say on the software is that, you know, obviously don't expect to see loads of birds, because while they're a danger, they're not. It's not that common to see birds while you're flying. I mean, depends where you are, really does. But you're not looking, well, you are looking for them, but I don't know. That's my experience. I don't tend to see them as much. Maybe that's just because I'm too focused on what I'm doing, and maybe I should be looking out for them more. But anyway, that's kind of my experience. Where did the airfield go? But I don't know, just knowing that they're out there and it could cause a possible threat is realistic to me. That's realistic enough. I don't know whether we can actually, whether the birds actually do damage if you hit them and all that kind of stuff. Maybe I'll do some tests and find out. I'm not too bothered about that, to be honest. Just knowing that they're there kind of makes it realistic enough for me. The airfield's over there. Anyway, just look at that photogrammetry down there. Absolutely gorgeous. Stunning. All right, a little bit low, so let's get back up to about 800 feet. Good. Keep tracking this for now. We'll make a right-hand turn. Beautiful skies there. Alright, let's start a little gentle turn here. Ease around. Just bring this onto like a base leg. Okay, yeah, all good. Alright, full flap now. Just drop that nose a little bit and we'll bring her on round onto final approach. It's a little bit windy actually, or we've overshot here as well. Not bad. So we'll just come off the power and we'll just get ourselves lined up. Alright, looking out for birds. So far so good. I'm glad it's not sort of predictable in the sense that you always see birds on approach, you know, so we might not see any at all. But again, knowing that it's a possibility just gives it that edge. Oh, it is windy. All right. Just on top of our power here. Bit of right rudder. Quite going as I expected. Never mind. There's some birds right down there. That's cool. Right over the threshold there. So yeah, a little bit dangerous if we're not paying attention to avoid them. All right, coming off that power, let's bring that rudder around. And we are down. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So FS Birds, guys, check it out in Sim Market. I'll put the link in the description. I don't get paid to review these products. I don't, you know, get any kind of cashback or anything like that. So up to you whether you guys buy it, of course. But this one, yeah, comes highly recommended. I really do like it, and it does add that sense of danger that is real in the flying world. And without FS Birds, obviously there's no danger of, like I said, I don't know if we can actually hit the birds or not, but why would we want to do that? This is a simulation. But seeing them and knowing that there's a danger there adds to the immersion, in my opinion, and I think they've done a great job. I might go ahead and get a couple of other regions that I like to fly in, yeah, really, really good work. So link in the description. The company is South Oak company, and they do Canada, they do Central USA, Northeast USA, mostly in America, but yeah, looking forward to checking out some of those other regions. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks again for tuning in. Thanks for being patient with me in terms of lack of content on the channel, but as I said, I've got a nice chunk of time coming up, time off coming up, so I hope to be able to bring you more content, you know, over the next few weeks and, well, months really. So guys, thanks again, take care. My name is Wayne, and this is Luna's World channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and I'll see you all very soon. Adios.